Good evening, this is the SCP Foundation with your late night announcements, coming to you from Site-17. I'm Researcher Well, and the following information is intended for Foundation employees only. Tonight we'll be covering SCP-252, Humboldt Squid, Object Class Euclid, now classified as safe. Much of the information on SCP-252 has been changed, so I'll read the new information. Okay, SCP-252, Humboldt Squid, Object Class Euclid, now classified as safe. Special Containment Procedures. A breeding pair is maintained under the direction of marine biologist Dr. Redacted. Personnel should not approach the containment tank unless they have been previously prepared for the anomalous effects of the animals. Additional specimens of SCP-252 may exist in the wild. Current specimens are considered sufficient and further acquisitions are not a priority. Containment of information regarding encounters will consist of standard cover story 53, Drunken Sailor, and administration of amnestics as necessary. Description: SCP-252 is a subspecies of Dicidicus gigas. Mature specimens are notably smaller than average, reaching no more than 1 meter in length and weighing a maximum of 40 kilograms. Dissection shows the absence of an ink sac and an increased density of chromatophores, approximately 20 times the normal adult average. Behavior is identical in most ways to mundane specimens except when hunting or threatened. When a member of SCP-252 detects prey, they exhibit aggressive behavior and move towards a target at a maximum speed while rapidly cycling their chromatophores. This color shifting has a hypnotic effect on prey animals that make visual contact, causing them to ease all defensive behavior and attempts to flee until grappled. All animal life, excluding other SCP-252 and mundane squid species, will attempt to escape the vicinity by the most direct route possible. The fear response can cause the targets to harm themselves as they flee into hazardous conditions or ram repeatedly into container walls. Roughly 95% of subjects encountering an enraged SCP-252 develop a phobia of cephalopods. It is not known if this is an additional anomalous effect or a normal behavioral reaction to traumatic experiences. Upon review of security footage during containment, Dr. Redacted has determined that SCP-252's metamorphosis is in fact an advanced hallucination induced by the shifting pattern of chromatophores. These hallucinations cause the victim to see SCP-252 as a titanic sea creature with an excessively large number of tentacles. Specific details vary greatly from subject to subject, but the hallucinatory creature consistently presents as a greatly exaggerated cephalopod with tentacles clustered around the mouth area. Additional appendices with talons or pincers, and the general impression that all features are fluid and randomly shifting. Subjects removed from visual contact with SCP-252 will remain convinced that their hallucinations were a real sea monster, and will attempt to rationalize any logical contradictions inherent in their delusion, such as a 100-meter monster swimming in a 10-meter enclosed tank. This rationalization and the lingering phobia is thought to be a form of post-hypnotic suggestion. Subjects viewing video of an agitated SCP-252 who have never been exposed directly experience a much less severe fear reaction and are able to perceive the squid despite the hallucinations. Subjects describe the illusory monster as a fake-looking and nonsensical, but still find it moderately frightening. After secondhand exposure, subjects develop a partial immunity to the full effects of direct exposure. Repeated direct contact after inoculation by video further lessens the effects. Acclimatized subjects can develop a complete immunity to the fear effect and experience only the vaguest awareness of the hallucination. Addendum 252 came to Foundation attention after numerous reports of sea monster sightings by commercial fishermen off the coast of redacted. Agent redacted secured a specimen. Agent redacted allowed himself to be exposed to SCP-252's effects during first contact. Initial containment procedures were based on his reports of the specimen's size and physical capabilities, resulting in an excessive expenditure of resources. Disciplinary action recommended, pending oversight review. Okay, they did cross out a bunch of information, so I just read the new information. If you are assigned to SCP-252 and have proper clearance, most of the redacted information in tonight's announcements will be provided to you. Okay, so that is all for this evening. Thank you, Foundation employees. Stay safe and have a good night.